Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play of Scratches with your host and Validation X145 on the PC. Where we last left off, things got a little bit crazy. Yeah, we explored the crypt, the church, and the greenhouse, and found that things are not quite as they seem to be. So yeah. But we still have no idea as to what's going on with other stuff. So what I'm going to do first, let's see here. I went back through the walkthrough for a couple minutes, and it turns out there were a couple things I missed. First off, starting with the greenhouse, which is basically that you can actually do something with the African plant. You can take shears to it. Yeah. I thought we were able to pick it, but apparently you need shears to do that for whatever silly reason. I guess in case it's toxic or something, but I don't know why you would think it's toxic if you can still shear it. So that's kind of whatever. Let's go ahead and take a few leaves with us. We can head back down here. Always love it when I get ahead of myself in a game. Always fun. And then we actually... there was something else at the crypt. I didn't bother reading as to what it was, so we get to find out together. Fun stuff. So let's head all the way back to the crypt. That was weird. Okay, open sesame. And out to the crypt we go. Can I? There we go. And apparently there's something we can do up here. I have no idea what it is exactly, but I guess... okay. I can look at these. Okay. I seriously considered what I was about to do, but my curiosity got the better of me. Hi, creepy face. A corpse in advanced stages of decomposition was inside the coffin. It was disgusting. Well, duh. Probably smells disgusting, too. Whoever that was, I could sense a feeling of terror in its dead face. Huh. The body had been resting for several years until my disturbance. I decided to leave it alone. Okay. Let's close this thing and back off. I don't know why I'm opening coffins now, but whatever. Okay, so this is Catherine Blackwood and James T. Blackwood. Looks like they were about 2 years apart. Okay, let's check this one. What's gonna be oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Let's check this one again. That could be a female, I'm not sure. Oh, great. Is there any way to figure out who's missing? Or is there not? According to the plaques, both Mr. and Mrs. Blackwood had died in the same year. Okay, I can barely pick this up. That's nice to know. Okay, so there's either a body missing, or we have a corpse wandering around here somewhere. After leaving the crypt, I stopped to think for a few seconds. I only found one body inside. But there were 2 plaques. Something was evidently out of place here. You don't say. Oh boy. I wonder if anything's come in the mail. It'd be kind of nice if there was, but I guess I'll find out. Because we did send that letter over to Barbara, what, Saturday? I'm guessing Saturday. I'm kind of surprised the mailmen still come here. It's an awfully long way for them to go on a route, but you know what, whatever. Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. Oh boy. I guess we can give Jerry a call? Because I had the notion that despite the fact that he said he was going to come get us, we have been getting a busy tote, not just a ringing in a message or whatever, so let's try and give him a call. That figures.
Yes?
Hi, Jerry.
Michael, I was worried about you. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And I think I know the identity of my intruder.
Tell me, who is it?
James Blackwood.
The Blackwood person? Michael, are you serious? That the ghost of the murderer is roaming the house?
I'm not talking about his ghost, Jerry. I'm talking about him.
What the heck do you mean?
I mean James Blackwood himself, alive in this house.
What? How is that possible?
It makes sense. After murdering his wife and realizing what he has done, he begs for help to Christopher Milton, who fakes his death.
Milton, the previous owner? Michael, you're losing your mind. Even if he managed to hide himself, how did he survive all this time? Milton has been missing for years.
Good point, but I'm sure a desperate man like Blackwood would have found a way.
Yes, by turning into a ghost. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have it right here. James Blackwood passed away on June 1963. Would you please stop this?
Jerry, just listen to me. I know I'm right. There's only Mrs. Blackwood's body in the crypt. His is missing.
Oh God, Michael. You've really gone out of your mind. Digging into coffins, what next? Desecrating the chapel?
Whatever it takes to solve this mystery. You can only find stories like this in books.
Precisely why I'm beginning to wonder about your sanity.
You'll see.
He lost his sanity a long time ago, Jerry. Okay, so he just gave us another date, so I'm guessing we can go to the newspaper and check it out? Considering, though, that James Blackwood supposedly died, unless someone else came into this house collecting newspapers after Michael, before Michael and after Mr. Blackwood, I don't think a newspaper talking about James Blackwood's death would be in here. If there is, then we know there's a problem. Or bigger ones that we already have. Went through the news during June 1963. The Journal, Northumberland Daily Newspaper, Wednesday, 1st of June 1963. Following the shocking news that became public knowledge last week, we have now informed about the sinister outcome of the story that has been in the mind of every citizen of our town these past few days. Mr. James Blackwood has died at the age of 56 due to a heart attack. Okay, we're screwed. Allegedly because of the pressure and stress caused by the astonishing accusation by Miss Eva Mariani, former maid of the family. This puts a sudden end to the case deferred by the authorities. Police Chief William Bailey said, "It saddens me that Mr. Blackwood was never brought to a proper trial. No matter what kind of excuses could be possibly made, the death of Mrs. Catherine Blackwood is a fact. I'm fully convinced that he was guilty." Dr. Christopher Milton is said to be taking care of a funeral that nobody will attend, and all the belongings of the Blackwood family are now in his possession. Silently, Rothbury returns to daily life, turning the page over one of its darkest chapters. Many will wonder in the years to come what really happened inside Blackwood Manor. Bailey... Oh, that's probably a phone number. Come here, pencil. Okay, so 01665652217. Okay. Cool. Mail train robbery well over £1 million. A senior police spokesman said last night that the total haul in yesterday's mail train robbery was clearly well over £1 million. More than £500,000 of it belonging to the National Provincial Bank. Ooh. Yikes. Well, actually, if Milton took care of this place after Blackwood died, then that would make sense why there's newspapers up there, so I don't know why I'm freaking out so much. But there's definitely something weird going on here, that's for sure. And we have a random stone. And some African leaf and berries stuff. So, now what? What time is it anyway? Let's go find out what time it is. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Fire still burning brightly. Burning brightly, what? There we go. Let's see what to do. Okay, I think we're done with the greenhouse. I'm pretty sure we're finished at the chapel. I think we're done with the crypt. Because we've basically done everything that we can over there. What do we do now? I was going to check the time and I never did. Derp. Time is 1 o'clock. Great. So we haven't progressed at all, apparently. I'm gonna go back through the walkthrough and see what I missed. So, see you guys in a minute. Of course, I completely forgot about the new number that we have for William Bailey. So let's go ahead and dial his number real quick. 0, 1, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 2, 1, 7. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Are you Mr. William Bailey?
That's me. And you are?
Yes, my name is Michael Arthate. I'm a journalist for a local newspaper in Rothbury.
I see. And what's this all about?
Well, you're the former police chief of this town, aren't you?
Indeed. I served many years ago.
And you were once in charge of a famous, or should I say, infamous case here?
Oh, bloody hell. Don't tell me this is about James Blackwood.
Well, yes, I'm writing a story for my newspaper. The most famous police cases of Northumberland.
Have you got any idea how many times I've talked about this? Go to your nearest library. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information about Blackwood there.
Please, Mr. Bailey, I beg you. It won't be the same if I can have the information from someone who was there. And no less than the renowned William Bailey of Rothbury.
All right, son, spare me the nonsense. What is it you want to know?
Well, in the first place, what did Ava Mariani see, exactly?
She saw enough, son. James Blackwood was dragging a shape into a hole in the garden. At first, Mrs. Mariani couldn't realize what it was, but eventually she made out the dead body of Catherine Blackwood with a serious wound.
And Blackwood was automatically deemed guilty?
He was found digging his wife's son.
Why did James Blackwood never appear before a jury?
When you're someone as renowned and famed as James Blackwood was, you can pretty much avoid the authorities. However, you can't avoid justice. And justice was brought upon James Blackwood.
Justice? How?
He died shortly after the accusation. You should know about that.
What happened to Dr. Christopher Milton?
How should I know? You bet your life that slimy worm was up to something. I couldn't prove it, though I spent years investigating him. A shame we couldn't implicate him as much as James Blackwood.
Are you saying he could have had something to do with the murder?
Blackwood and Milton were very intimate. Milton did the impossible to aid his friend, and even clear his name after he died. You do the math.
And was ever determined the cause of death of Catherine Blackwood?
Yes, partly. Mrs. Mariani managed to see her throat was slit open. Ripped, she would say. It must have been horrible for the poor girl.
Still, everything sounds so vague, as if something were missing.
Are you questioning my performance on this case, son?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why a proper autopsy was never done.
An autopsy to whom?
Please, sir, this is very important to me, and I could really use your help. I'm trying to fit all the pieces of this mystery together.
Mystery? What mystery? You must be one of those people that just love splitting hairs, don't you?
I don't think I understand, sir.
Listen, son, that cold-blooded bastard murdered his wife, God knows why. But he and his fancy doctor did the impossible to hamper our investigations. You don't have to be a brilliant detective to realize Blackwood did it.
There's always a reason behind a murder. Nobody has ever found out why Blackwood did what he did.
Psychopaths don't need any reasons. And James Blackwood turned into one, precisely.
There's got to be something else. I can't believe Blackwood flipped just like that one sunny day. It doesn't make any sense.
People flip, son. You could be flipping right now without knowing it.
Okay, but you don't flip for a reason either.
Well,
Without
then
a
tell
reason.
me how Blackwood reacted when you pulled his wife from beneath the ground.
I beg your pardon.
I mean Catherine Blackwood's body when you dug in the garden of the manor.
Like I said, they hampered the investigation. We never managed to set one foot inside the manor. What kind of bloody journalist are you, son?
But are you telling me you never actually retrieved the body?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't mind,
But wait, this doesn't make any sense.
stop wasting my time, damn it. I was enjoying my retirement until you had the brilliant idea of calling me. I don't want to hear anything else about this case ever again.
Please, Mr. Bailey, don't...
Leave me alone.
Then whose corpse is that in the crypt? Because if that's Mr. Blackwood, that kind of throws Michael's thoughts out the window. And if Catherine's still in the dirt or in the garden, oh boy, this is getting a little bit weird. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to check the walkthrough because I have no idea what to do beyond this point, so talk to you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. Apparently we can go ahead and call the bank now. But before I do that, it actually said that when we call the bank, we have two choices of what we're going to do. So let's make a separate save altogether. That fourth save, by the way, was due to me recording, and I decided to go back and check really quick if it was recording correctly. Turned out I was recording my voice in fraps, and stuff happened, so I restarted, so now we're back here. So I'm going to go ahead and call the bank, and apparently you can have two options of what you get when you call. So I'm going to see what the first option is, and then go ahead and reload and see what the other option is, and what the result is of that.
Bank of Northumberland. Robert Blake speaking.
Hello, Robert. I need some help.
We can ask about Christopher Milton or James Blackwood. Let's ask about Blackwood first.
It's about James Thomas Blackwood. Do you have a customer call back?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you that kind of information.
Whoa. I tried to... Wow. Okay. Let's impersonate the son.
I'm his son, Robin Blackwood.
Please hold on a few moments. According to my records, sir, Robin Blackwood was declared dead 20 years ago.
Oh, do you believe in ghosts?
Good day.
Whoops. Okay, let's try calling again. You know what? I'm gonna load right now. Whoopsie. Well, that was interesting. Okay, let's call again.
Good day, the National Bank of Northumberland.
Okay, we've heard this already.
Blake speaking.
Hello, Robert.
Let's ask about Christopher Milton
Do you
this
have a
time.
customer there registered as Christopher Edward Milton? He's a doctor.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't...
It's all right. I work in the hospital with him. My name is Dr. Mike Rutherford.
Which hospital would that be, sir?
Rothbury Health and Care Medical Center.
Please hold on a few moments. I'm sorry, sir. I see we had someone called that a few years ago, but everything in the files has been removed. It seems he's no longer a customer of this bank.
Oh, I see. Good old Christopher still playing pranks on me. That old joker.
Sir, you said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
Okay. Can we... Well, this is getting interesting. I think at the end of the game I'm gonna know this number by heart. A little ridiculous.
Good day, the National...
Hello, Rob.
Let's ask about
It's about
Blackwood.
James Thomas.
I'm sorry.
Chief William Bailey.
My name is William Bailey, the police chief of Rothbury, and I need to update some information regarding an official case.
Sir, I'm sure you know the procedure. I need the case file number.
Yes, of course, I know that. Grab your pen. 27-940619.
That's not even the right format, sir. You said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
Wow. Good job, you dingbat. Okay, so apparently this is a call that gets us nowhere. Just something to do.
Good day, the National Bank...
Hello. It's about
Dr.
My
Milton.
name is Christopher Milton, a renowned doctor and good friend of the Blackwood family, and I demand some respect.
All right, sir. Please, just hold on for a few moments. Ah, yes. I have a customer listed as James Blackwood here.
Huh? Any... Wow, okay. Construction.
Excellent. Now, I need to know about any banking activity that took place in 1961 concerning the construction of a floor level in the Blackwood residence.
That's right, sir. Our bank lent credit to Mr. Blackwood to enlarge his house. May I ask, what is all this about?
Yes, I'd need to know the amount lent.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I can't tell you that. You said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
Huh. Interesting. So what happens if we ask about recent activity? I wasn't actually expecting Michael to get anywhere with that one. Apparently he did. 9, 4, 1, 4, 4.
Good day, the National...
Hello.